Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you a Mesut Ozil Winter Wildcards FIFA 23 player review. He is the Squad Builder Challenge. Doesn't cost that much at all to do. 86 rated, German and in the Turkish league. He is 5'11", medium low on the work rate, left footed, which doesn't really matter because he has got 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, which I did not expect for this card to have, but that is absolutely fantastic. It's exactly what you want in a cam. So let's get into the stats, then we'll get into some gameplay and then we'll go back to the stats to review him compared to how he felt in game. So 80 pace, as you would expect, 81, 80, 82 shooting with 90 attack positioning, 90 volleys, 93 penalties are the standout there, 90 passing with 90 vision, 89 crossing, 92 short pass, the standouts there, 86 dribbling, 90 ball control, 93 composure, really solid. Terrible defending, he's a cam so we don't really need defending there, and pretty bad physical as well, unfortunately only 60 strength, which is pretty low. Of course I would like it to be a lot higher than that, but I reckon shove a card on to increase the pace and the physical, maybe a hawk, and you are well away with this card. I'm excited. The passing and dribbling excites me a lot. Let's get in some gameplay with Mesut Ozil. Alright, so you're joining me at the start of the second half here. Not a lot happened in the first half, if I'm going to be honest with you, with Ozil. I found it quite hard to get him into the game. He did get one assist. Here he is on the ball. Oh, what a pass that is. And he's through, and that's a goal. And that is what he's good at. He did that pretty much in the first half as well. He got one of the assists for pretty much the exact same sort of goal with Morientes. Really solid there. Very happy with how he did that. He used his strength there as well, which is surprising because the strength on the card is pretty low. So I wasn't expecting him to be able to beat off a defender like that, but he did. So that is just fantastic. And the weak foot came out as well with his passing. Good save, Pope. With his passing, his weak foot definitely shone through there a little bit because that was with his right foot that he managed to make that pass, which I don't believe that he would have been able to do. I think his normal card's only got like 2-star weak foot or something like that, so it is pretty bad. But yeah, he was definitely able to do something very special there. So the only negative so far that I've found with him in the first half was that I found it quite difficult for him to get into the game. A good pass there as well with his weak foot. That is not the case in this half. Should have probably shot there, to be honest. He has definitely started this half quite strong. He's been on the ball a few times already, and hopefully we can get some more action with him. Hopefully get another assist or even a goal with him would be very nice to top it off. But yeah, it's only an 84 rated team and an 83 rated team, so not bad really, quite cheap for the sort of card that you're getting with 5-star in both skill moves and weak foot, and then obviously the stats on the card as well. And it is just fun to play with these sort of legends that aren't ever going to have a card like they did at one point in FIFA. It is kind of like a flashback card as well as a Winter Wildcards. It's the same thing with who was it? There's another one, Pato as well. Very similar. Good pass again from Ozil, and he's put Morientes away. Oh, if only Morientes had some pace there, that would have been a second assist of this half, third assist, a hat-trick of assists for Ozil. That would have been. He has only got 2 at the moment. I say only. That's very good for my first game with him. Of course I will play some more games with him before giving my final verdict at the end of this video, but so far I'm impressed for the value that you get in, and just for the fun of having Ozil in your team. It is good, but again the only negative, and it is kind of showing in this game a little bit as well, is that he doesn't have that sort of energy that other players might have, where he doesn't really run around the pitch too much. He kind of goes missing a little bit, which some people will say is very true to how he played in real life, particularly for Arsenal. I am an Arsenal fan. Oh, that was poor. I don't know where the defenders were there. I'm an Arsenal fan, but I loved Ozil. I think he was harshly treated while he was at Arsenal by some of the fans. Yes, he had problems towards the end with the contract and that sort of thing, but I think he was a phenomenal player, and when we signed him I couldn't quite believe what was happening. Here he is on the ball, and there's a decent pass, good dribbling shown as well there, which is what you want to see from someone that has got 86 dribbling. His passing is fantastic. That is what has stood out for me, particularly in this game anyway. Really good, particularly the through ball. He just manages to find people while they're making the run forward, so very good. Can we get the ball to him? Where is he? See, I don't know where he is. That's the problem. He is in that cam position, but he's always sort of being marked. He's not making runs and making moves. So that is the only negative thing I can say about him so far. and he hasn't scored yet. But I'm sure that in some of the games that I play with him, he definitely will. Or even in this game. Here he is. Oh, good tackle from Ozil there, and he's won the ball. Let's see if he's got his pace. He's only got 80 pace. That guy ran offside. Oh, good dribbling. What a goal. Ran from his own half and manages to pick up a goal there. Very, very nice. The pace was actually okay for an 80 rated pace. He was, obviously not rapid, but he didn't look like he was struggling at all. And it was a really nice finish as well, and really good defending actually to win the ball there, to get into a position to even score a goal. So yeah, very, very happy with his performance this game. 2 assists and a goal to his name. Just really, really solid. I'm very, very happy. So for an 84 rated and 83 rated team, this is so far good. But yeah, we will play some more games before giving my final verdict. So I'm going to do that now, and then I will get back to you with the final verdict. Alright, so I played some more games with Ozil. I played 5 games in total, and what I can definitely say is that he was a lot of fun to play with. Having a legend like him on your team is always going to be fun anyway. But let's get into it stat by stat, and then I'll give my final verdict on what I think of Ozil and if he's worth doing the squad builder challenge for. So the 80 pace, I'm not going to stand here, I say stand here because I don't normally sit when I'm playing. I'm not going to stand here and say that it should be increased or anything like that. 80 pace is pretty low and it didn't feel great, I'll be honest. I'm going to leave it at 80 pace. There could be an argument maybe to bring it up to like an 81, 82, but nothing that you're really going to notice too much difference. But he's a cam, that's not really what his main objective is. His shooting at 82, he actually scored a few goals for me and they were nice finishes as well. I think because he's got that 5-star weak foot, it just takes away the worry about getting it onto his strong foot. So I'm going to increase the shooting to an 84. It didn't feel ridiculous, he didn't score every shot that he had, but it definitely felt better than an 82 rated shooting. 90 passing, I cannot stress enough how good this guy's passing was. 90 feels underrated, and 90 is an incredibly high stat, but I'm going to have to bring it up to about a 92, 93. He might be, I think probably is, the best passer that I've used on FIFA 23 so far. His through balls were absolutely ridiculous. If someone's making a run, just put the through ball in and it will get to the person and it will set them up for a one-on-one. There's no doubt in my mind about it. Ridiculous passing. His dribbling at 86, I'm going to increase that as well. There was times where he was just able to sort of turn and beat players and stuff like that. I'm going to bring his dribbling up to about an 88. His dribbling felt really, really solid, and that was one of the more fun things to play with him. Just managing to dribble past people and then finish with his good shooting was just ridiculous. Defending, I'm actually going to bring up just purely because of that one standing tackle that he did in that clip that you saw there that set him up for his goal. I don't think 30 is fair. When someone can do that, I think that it doesn't make any difference really, but we'll bring it up to 50. It makes no difference and it will all be purely on standing tackle. And then the physical at 60, I actually noticed that his strength was pretty good, which was weird because his card says that it shouldn't be, but it was. And there was chances, you saw him there, this very first assist, he was battling against someone and he turned and made the good pass, and then his goal as well that he scored was because of a standing tackle, which shows strength as well. So I'm going to increase the physical actually to a 75, which is a huge boost when it comes to physical, but I feel like 75 is a lot more realistic than 60. So we've kept pace the same, we've increased shooting, we've increased passing, dribbling, defending, we've increased everything other than pace. So you can probably tell where I'm going with this. Alongside 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, and all of those increases to the stats, he is one of the better cams that I've played with, definitely one of the more fun cams that I've played with, and I cannot recommend doing this squad builder challenge enough. You'll get an 86 rated card out of it for fodder down the line, and for now he is just a lot of fun to have in your team. So big thumbs up from me. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a like. Hit that subscribe button for more videos like this, and there will be a link in the description down below full of FIFA 23 player reviews. As always guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.